Hey guys, it's that Jurassic Guy 93 here. I'm coming in for another video showing off my Halo Mega Constructs / Mega Bloks collection. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for 16 subscribers, and the figures in this video will mostly be Mega Constructs because that's whenever I started getting into it. I don't really have many Mega Bloks. Anyways, let's get started. So, first off, what I want to show is my vehicle. This is the Razorback Blitz from Halo Infinite. This set came with Kelly and also a Brute and a Grunt Mule. As you can see, it has a really great paint job. There's the UNSC logo right there. It has room for the driver with the steering wheel, and the printing there, I like it a lot. Alright, next up, I have this box full of weapons. As you can see, I have a lot of weapons, so this is going to be a pretty lengthy video. Here are all of them so far. I won't be taking them all out and showing them because I have like way too much. Alright. On to the figures. I will be starting with Covenant and everything else before UNSC. So first up, Billy the Grunt. Really nice figure. I just wish that the eyes were painted and the mask thing had a little bit more paint. But overall, it's a good figure. Then I have this Grunt from Halo Infinite. This is my all-time favorite Grunt design, though. Here's this blue Halo Infinite Grunt that I named Cody. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I like the blue color on him. I think it looks great. I have this Grunt that I made out of a rare Grunt and a Halo Infinite orange one. I just think this head mold has something wrong with it because every mask that I put on just doesn't stay on, so I don't understand. But, yeah. It's just great for army building anyways. Alright, and then they have another one of my favorite Grunts, this purple Grunt. I like this one a lot because the Halo 3 design is my favorite out of all the Grunts that I have. And now we're moving on to the worst Grunt design in my opinion. I just hate how big their head is. I mean, look at that. He looks like the Distortus Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. Like, bruh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, no mask, bro. And then my only Mega Bloks Grunt. Oops. I got this from a friend a few years ago. It looks really nice. I'm pretty sure it's from Halo 4 or 5. Probably 4, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, I like this design better than the stupid freaking Distortus Rex head. No, that's stupid. Alright, moving on to the Brutes. First up, I have this purple Brute that actually came with the Razorback Blitz. I also have the Grunt Mule in here. I just have to find it because I have a pretty big collection. Alright, I have my custom Brute Davian. He's a Marine killer. As you can see, he has 2 Marine helmets for shoulder pads and a Marine chest plate. He's a pretty big deal to me. It's just a custom character. I like him a lot. I like how I did the chest plate. But don't worry, I didn't actually break this on purpose for the custom. It was already broken. And we have this purple brute, which is this brute design, in my opinion, is the best. I like it a lot. And then you have Brute Honor Guard. His helmet's in the bin. I'll have to get it out. I'll show you guys what the helmet looks like on him whenever I find it. And then the main man himself, Tartarus. Probably my favorite brute from Halo 2, because he's like the main bad guy brute. Absolutely awesome figure. And then we have the Halo Wars 2 villain himself, Atriox. This is Halo Infinite Atriox. He looks pretty nice. I like his the printing on the face with the paint or something. I don't really know what that is. Like maybe a scar. I don't know. But this is a great figure. I like all the details. Have this orange brute from Halo Wars 2, I think. I can't really tell. I'm pretty sure it is, though, because it has that head. Oh, I found the Grunt Mule. Don't worry, his helmet is also in the bin. I'll show you guys whenever I get it out. So there's a Grunt Mule. Here is this Heretic Grunt from Halo 2. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Another Halo 3 Grunt, because I like that one a lot. Halo 2 Brute. Pretty awesome figure. This is the Brute that came in the 2-pack with Infinite Chief. Now, I'm pretty sure that's all of my Brutes. So I'm gonna move on to the Elites now, but if I find any Brutes, then I'll show you guys. Alright. First up, we have Thel Vadmi, Halo 2, before he becomes the Arbiter. And then we have probably my new favorite Elite figure from Mega Construx, because this counselor looks awesome. I mean, the helmet mold, I mean, looks amazing. I just get a little worried with like that small peg. I wish they still had like the bigger pegs, you know. Speaking of bigger pegs, here is my custom Elite character named Kotu Vol. As you can see, his helmet stays on a lot better because that ginormous peg. I know it's like a little ugly, but I mean, come on. It holds the helmet so much better than this flimsy one. The flimsy one makes me so nervous. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Elite figures too. I'm not like just behind this guy, because red's my favorite color, so I really like this Elite figure. Okay, I have this Halo 2 Anniversary Elite. It looks really awesome. Seisei Refumi, the Heretic Elite from Halo 2, with this grunt right here. Great. I need to get that Banshee pack with the golden Heretic Elite, so I can have more Heretics. And then I have... Man, I'm blanking on his name right now. He's the second in command for the Storm Covenant, though. Behind Jewel and Dome. Oh, there we go. The Geklar. Geklar, that's his name. He usually has his helmet off, but I mean, come on. The helmet's just so much cooler. I wish it had, like, a little gray printing, just like how Kotu Vol has it. But yeah, good figure. Let's see. And then I have this one. I made this out of a Halo Infinite and Halo 2 Anniversary Elite because The leg was really loose on my Halo 2 Anniversary Elite, and the helmet broke on the Infinite one, so I just mixed it. So this is like I guess a Remnant Elite, kind of like a Remnant Stormtroopers. I have this Elite Honor Guard. It looks really nice. Really a nice figure. Like it a lot. And then I have Active Camo Jega Radomni from Halo Infinite. Oh, his helmet's a little... Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay figure. I'm not really into the active camos, like the newer ones. I like the old ones better. Here's the Grunt Mule with his helmet. I just found this helmet. Here's the Brute Honor Guard with his helmet. Yeah, this helmet, this figure design in general just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, that helmet looks awesome. I think he looks cooler than the Elite Honor Guard, even though I like Elites more than Brutes. This is my only Mega Bloks Elite. He's a Storm Covenant Elite. Pretty cool. I like the color. It's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure this Elite came in one of those drop pods. I have this Prophet figure. I can't remember which Prophet this is at the moment, but he came in the Halo 2 Anniversary set. And I really can't remember which Prophet this is right now. But if you do, just leave it down in the comments below so I can remember. Alright, I have this Jackal from Halo 5. I like the arm printing. Pretty nice skin tone. And then I have this Skirmisher from Halo Reach. Pretty nice figure. I wish the head was a little bit more accurate, but it's pretty good. I like it. Alright, so now we're going to be moving on to the Prometheans. Alright, so first up I have this Promethean Crawler. Pretty cool figure. I have this Promethean Crawler. I know there's a difference, I just can't remember right now. This Promethean. And actually, I have two more of those. I have like three. Which I didn't actually mean to get three, I just got 3 blind bags, and of course they all had the same figure in them, because of course they did. Alright, and before I move on to my Flood, I have 343 Guilty Spark, and then whatever this one is, I can't remember at the moment. Oh wait, it's Penitent Tangent, there we go. Yeah, I always say that I can't remember, and then I do. But yeah, sometimes I switch out the red eye for this one, so that, you know, 343 could be blasting Johnson. Poor guy. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to my Flood. I don't really have like a big selection of Flood, but I'm still trying to get more. Hopefully soon I can get the Floodgate Firefight set, which would be really nice, because that set has a lot of Flood, you know, and I want to get it before prices start going up, if they already did or anything. But popcorn, 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 and then yeah, popcorn. Flood. Okay, so actually, when I got the Halo 2 Anniversary figure pack, I was looking on this figure. I didn't realize it until like a few weeks ago. He has an elite hand. I mean, I guess it's okay because he's supposed to be like deformed and crap, but I mean, come on, an elite hand on a Marine. And then I got the Elite Flood combat form. This one also came with the Halo 2 anniversary set. And then I have 2 Halo Flood infected brutes. This one is missing a claw. I took it off on purpose because, well, you'll see soon. It's a custom made out of a broken Spartan. You'll see very soon. I also have these 3 Call of Duty guys, but they don't really matter because it's not Halo. Okay, I will be doing the Marines first, then ODSTs, and then the Spartans. So first up, I got this Marine pilot, or just a pilot, I don't know. Sergeant Stacker, really nice figure. Chips Dubbo, or Dubo, I don't really know which one it is, but only combat evolved Marine that I have. Pretty nice figure, like it a lot. Okay, I got this Marine. I remember I told you guys that the chest plate broke and it was on this specific female Marine, so I replaced it with the Halo Infinite one. Yeah, I yoinked it off her, or him, I guess. I thought it was a girl. Okay, yeah, I yoinked the chest plate off this one. Here's my Marine, Halo Infinite Marine that I weathered, and also his helmet was used for Davion's shoulder plate. Now this all-time favorite Halo Marine ever, Halo Wars 2, or just Halo Wars Marine. Amazing figure, probably the best Marine ever. Not just in figure, but like of all time. My favorite Marine ever. Okay, these are my last Marines. I have 3 of these Halo 3 Marines, because Halo 3 is my favorite game. Halo 3 and Halo Reach are my favorite games. Besides ODST. ODST is my all-time favorite. Last figure before moving on to the ODSTs is Sergeant Johnson. I don't really get why they... I mean, it's cool, I guess, getting a figure from, you know, this part of the game in Halo 2, but I just wish that it was just a normal one, normal outfit Johnson, but it's pretty cool. Moving on to ODSTs, I got this ODST, which is my oldest one, besides Dutch. But yeah, this figure used to be my OC for a long time before I switched it out, because I had a few OCs over the years, but this one was probably my first. Next ODST is Halo 3 ODST, not like Halo 3 ODST, but it's a Halo 3 ODST from the Hornet with Stacker. Yeah, my favorite ODST figure probably. And then I have this custom weathered ODST. I tried my best, but I'm not really good at painting. So yeah. Next up, I have this ODST. I can't remember his name, but he also comes with. Oh, oops. He's in a fire team with this ODST and 2 more. I can't remember their names right now. But yeah. Next up, I have this Halo 2 ODST. I really like this design. It's not my favorite, but it's really cool. I like it a lot. And then my final ODST, my favorite character from Halo 3 ODST, Romeo. He's my all-time favorite Halo 3 ODST character. Probably one of my favorite Halo characters in general. I really like this figure, especially the detailed blood type. Really awesome figure. I like it a lot. Alright, moving on to my last figures, my Spartans. First up, I got this really old Mega Bloks Spartan that I found at a thrift store. Yeah, he's really old. And then, oh, that flood claw that was missing, I used it for this custom. It was a custom Spartan that got stabbed with the hook, but he managed to not be infected while fending off the last ones before the whole planet got glassed by the Covenant. It's my own character. It's not meant to be based off anything. I have the Spartan Operator. Really nice figure. I like it a lot. Next up, I will save my named characters for last, I guess. Here is this blue Spartan and this red Spartan from Halo 2 pack. Here is this Spartan CQC from Reach. This used to be my OC on TikTok, Spartan Rogue. Yeah. And I dropped it. Of course I did. There we go. Here's this custom Spartan that I made. I still need to find a blue arm to replace this red one, but this is a pretty nice figure that I made. I like it a lot, especially with the Rogue helmet. Pretty sure that's what it is. Kind of like Agent Carolina's helmet, you know? Yeah, no one's gonna get that. We have this Xbox Spartan. I said Xbox because he came with an Xbox. CQB, one of my favorites. The helmet sucks. Even though that's a pretty nice figure, just the helmet kind of sucks. This was my second OC. I don't really have a name for him, but he was one of my favorites. He was my first Halo Mega Bloks that I ever got. Here's my current OC, Spartan August. Because August is my birth month, I decided to name this one August. We got this Spartan. I hate that recon design. This is my least favorite figure. Pretty trash. I hate this type of figure with the translucent armor, but solid undersuit. Pretty lame. I got this figure. It's pretty nice. Got this EVA figure. EVA is one of my favorite helmets. Pretty nice. Got this Spartan this Halo Combat Evolved Spartan. This is another one of my really old Spartans or Mega Bloks figures. As you can see, his helmet's pretty messed up. I had this guy dead for a while. He just laid on my shelf just dead like this. It was funny. Alright, I only have 3 more unnamed Spartans, and we're moving on to the last 7. Here we have this custom that was horribly made. I'm gonna take all this paint off. It was a Halo Infinite Chief that came in the Wasp. I'm gonna fix that, don't worry. You got this Spartan, and for some reason, he did not come with a painted knife. His knife is just not painted at all, which is stupid. I don't know why. I'm the only one who got it like that. Here's a sponsored, this is a Spartan Haunted, though. This is one of my favorite figures, especially because the skeleton face is pretty nice. I really like this. Moving on to my named characters, the last bit. This video is probably going to be really long, but that's okay. I have Douglas, my favorite Halo Wars 2 character. His legs are a little loose, but I think that's okay. He's a really nice figure. I need to get Halo Wars 2 Douglas. Here's Kelly 087, who came with the Razorback Blitz. I got Infinite Master Chief that came with that one brute that I was talking about. This is my favorite Chief figure from Infinite. He just looks the best, in my opinion. Here I have Halo 3 Chief, or Halo 2 Chief. Goated figure. Absolutely love this one. Moving on to my last three, all members of Noble Team. We got the helmet penetrator herself, Kat. The one who's, terrible driving skills, by the way. You suck. Okay, we got George. I like this figure a lot. This is my favorite version of George because the metallic armor actually looks so good on him. Then my favorite Halo Reach character of all time, Emil. He's just such a badass. My favorite character from Halo Reach. I love the skull on his helmet, especially because it's an EVA helmet, so it makes it so much cooler. I love the red on him. I love how he carries a shotgun and his knife. Yeah, man. Best Halo Reach character ever. Noble 6 is cool because it's your own, but, yeah, Emil, favorite, whoa, that was weird. But yeah, favorite Halo Reach character of all time. Yeah, man, that's it. Romeo is going to sign us off, just like the Domain. Lovely guy.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.